So we have a pair of Hampshire gilts here. The gilt on the stick is 25-7. This pair of gilts is our sweetheart entry in a couple weeks here, and the 25-7 is out of Maverick, which is no stranger to Schaefer's Gold Rush. She would be a full sib to the popular Blades gilt last year that won a couple jackpot shows and ended up being champion Hamp gilt at Montgomery County Fair, third overall behind the eventually grand champion crossbred gilt that Rhodes has had at the state fair. This litter has been an extremely deep set of gilts and barrows for us, and we feel like this gilt here is a really good op to go to the Sweetheart sale.
Excellent pair here. The Maverick gilt that's on screen is one that I think is extremely elite, and again, finding Hampshires are hard to do. Finding good ones is dang near impossible. This pair is lights out. I think this Maverick gilt is one that is she's green where she needs to be, but man, I think this one's got a ton of punch down the road. This one is built for the big ring, and I think can play extremely hard at the national big levels. That is a very, very high-end, expensive-looking Hampshire gilt.
The other gilt is 26-5. And she is out of Goose, and Goose was the popular boar that High Point bought last year from the Meeker firm, and goes back to then on the bottom side, Think About It, and then the Meeker sow we bought 3 years ago at the state fair, which was senior champion Hampshire gilt. One of her offspring, we retained a daughter, and which would be a litter mate to the third overall gilt at the Georgia National there last year, and we think this Goose gilt here is really a tremendous gilt for the Sweetheart sale.
I've looked at a lot of pigs this spring, and this one's one of the most unique ones I've seen yet. I think this gilt is unreal in her build, yet has all the extras in terms of foot and bone and stoutness, yet puts it all on a perfect type of a skeleton. This one is definitely built for Expo CPS Louisville. This is a big time type of a Hampshire gilt, and I'll say probably one of the best Hampshire gilts seen yet, especially in this early December group, but very, very high-end one. This one's big league, big-time good, and hats off. And I think for the first time at Sweethearts, this one's should have a pile of friends.